You. It's always good to get appreciated by white people for some reason. Yeah, part of me just thinks I've made it. And then I go back home to my wife and she's like, no sex for you tonight. And I'm like, yeah, fucking reality. But as some of you can tell from my accent or the way I look, I'm from India. We beat you in the fucking cricket, didn't we? Fuck yeah. I'm very passionate about cricket. I get very excited. I can talk about it for 7 minutes. I don't give a fuck about anything else, right? Like, I'm from Brisbane, right? When India beat Australia at the Gabba recently, or the night I'd like to recall when we made your fortress our bitch. What I did was I drove my car around the Gabba all night. Every time I saw somebody in Cricket Australia jersey, I rolled down my windows and I just went, ah! Just did that all night. Look, I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't get many 5-star reviews in my Uber that night. It's totally worth it though. I'll tell you a bit about myself. I recently lost my job that I stole from one of you guys. I guess karma is a bitch after all. And then I applied for another one because that's how jobs work. And I got a phone interview for this new job, and the interview over the phone, he asked me this. He was like, Sandeep, tell me something about yourself that's not on your resume. I was like, mate, it's taken me 6 weeks to prepare that resume. And now you want to know something that's not on there. I was like, all right, I'm really poor. So I was like, I can fit 3 bananas in my mouth at the same time. And he goes, I can fit 4. And I was like, that's why you work in HR. Yeah, so I did get that job after a vigorous banana eating competition. And I rock up on the floor first day of the job. There's this old cranky dude who used to work with me. He comes up to me, asks me a question. He's like, mate, can I ask you a question? I was like, sure, go ahead. He was like, you know, doing Indian porn, is it like Bollywood? Do you guys get up midway and start dancing? And I was like, I don't know what you've been watching, mate. We don't get up midway during porn and start dancing. We sing as well. Because dancing without singing is no good. What kind of a monster would do that, right? And I could have said all of this. I didn't, though. I did the right thing. I reported the guy to HR. And they fired him for racism and bullying. And now there's one more position so my cousin can join. Yeah, we're gonna take your jobs one at a time, Australia. Hang on to that job keeper while you fucking can. Look, this new job that I've got, it's a part-time job, right? I used to work full-time, I work part-time now. My wife, she still works full-time, which means she goes away every morning to work and earn for the both of us, and I just chill because somebody has to. And I've got too much time on my hands, and now, like, you know, I've started hating things that I never used to. What else am I gonna do with my time, right? And I get annoyed at things I shouldn't be getting annoyed at. Like, there's too many white people working at Guzmanygomez now. Are you fucking kidding me? You're telling me you can't have enough Mexicans in this country? Like, you know, world's trying to kick them out. Get some, I don't know. Or Guzmanygomez just do better. Hire Indian people, get the shade right. Like, you know. And there's my problem, right? I go into Guzmanygomez the other day. It opened right across the street from where I live. I go in, there's this white boy named Charlie working behind the counter. First of all, that is the whitest white name you can find. Like, that name is so white, it is the street name for cocaine. And I go in, this white boy named Charlie working behind the counter. He goes, hola. I was like, fuck this. Like, shit's never gonna work now. Guzmanygomez just lost my business that day. And as you can tell, I'm a considerable part of their business. That's been my time, guys. Thanks for having me. Have a good night. Take care.